Okay, so what I wanted to talk to about today, so more of a practical how to be a good coach episode. But I'm going to challenge you a little bit. I need you to wear...
Too angry.
I need you to wear your
It's Friday. I'm salty, man.
your current hat as like a physique coach.
Yeah.
But I also need you to go back to 2015.
It's asking a lot.
Gym floor. What's that? It's only a decade ago. Gym floor trainer, majority Gen Pop clients.
Fuck, how old would I have been then?
10 years ago.
11 years ago. Yeah. 27.
Yeah.
Still pretty old.
You're supposed to have a fully developed frontal cortex at that point, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, don't think I was. I think I was an exception.
I'm still waiting for mine, to be honest.
Good to know I'm not the only one.
So I want you to be able to put both hats on today because I want to do Gen Pop versus what we call athletic population. So the line in the sand that I think I'm going to draw is like top 5 priorities versus below that.
Yeah.
So your Gen Pop, when we say that word, I want you to think someone who puts training below top 5.
Yeah.
Athletic population is someone that puts it above that.
That moves their life around their training.
Yeah. So that doesn't mean I've had athletic population clients who work full-time jobs, don't compete in anything and don't even have a fitness account. They're just normal people, but they really enjoy this as their hobby, their sport, their kind of thing. And I've had athletes that behave like Gen Pop, to be honest. Like national level athletes that behave like Gen Pop.
Yeah.
But for the goal of today, I just want to compare training the two. Because, and maybe a better word is coaching the two.
Yeah.
Because I think the biggest issue we see, standout PT outcome, is to take people who are doing pretty good on the gym floor, expand into online, and be able to do both. Turn the tap up or down on either whenever you want to. 10K months, 30 hours, and beyond is the vibe. The biggest gap for that is trying to get the message through that who you train online is not who you train in person, and it's different. So I want to start with priorities. How does a client relationship with training, whether it's separating that Gen Pop versus that athletic pop, change the way you coach them from day one? What's the considerations that you would start to think about? More so in the relationship.
You really put me on the spot here, bro.
So
I would say...
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Just so I don't fucking shit on the...
So I would say that there's going to be more of a... I don't want to say friend, but there's probably a more supportive relationship required with a more Gen Pop client. They're going to want someone that they can hang out with, have a good time with, enjoy the time that they spend. There is a level of obviously professionalism in it, but they want you to ask how's your weekend and how's your dog and what's going on with the kids, and you have that, let's call it social. There's a far greater emphasis on that being a social interaction.
Yeah, absolutely.
Than a more athletic population. So relationship wise, I'm expecting that investment to be much higher.
Yeah.
Anything else you would consider?
I think just once the priorities go up, just most of the conversations are just always about what you guys are doing. Yeah. There's always discussions about nutrition. There's always discussions about training. It's, getting results. If you divvied it up out of 100%, you'd have 80-20, of the pursuit and then, banter life and whatever, where fucking, lifestyle client, 50-50.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Even, sometimes.
They would probably want 80-20 the other way.
I tell you what, if the coach isn't aware of it, they end up going 80-20.
Yeah.
And it's you should be 50-50 because you should have the mentality of I still need to get results.
Pull it back.
Because it's so easy to be for someone to say, hey, I had the worst day ever, and start bitching and shit. And you're like, are we fucking training? What are we doing here? Yeah.
How do you stop yourself from being frustrated when a Gen Pop client doesn't care as much as you do?
It's their goals aren't your goals.
Yeah.
It's the most insignificant thing to you can be the most significant thing to someone who's, out of shape and hasn't really trained or moved their whole life. So you have to just understand that, progress looks different in from person to person.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to have that realization at some point. Like you're going to get frustrated at the start. It is what.
Yeah.
You got into it to help people. You only have your own self as reference when you're new. So you're going to be like, fuck, why can't they just do the things that I tell them to? And then you're going to working with enough people, and you should obviously be aware of it. Like, you just got to work at their own pace.
Yeah. I think, so how do you stop yourself getting frustrated with a Gen Pop client who doesn't care as much as you do? That would mean they're not doing the thing, and that's why you're pissed off usually. And that's trainers coming in that are, you see it so often that trainers are in really good shape, in particular, that they have a meal plan and their coach gives them a program and they never miss, and they
live at home and they got no fucking kids and shit. And, it's like they can give their whole time to it,
Maybe it's too harsh, but maybe it's not. It's like, just do your job. Your job is to facilitate an outcome for that person. Your job isn't to write a plan. So what do you need to do to get that person an outcome?
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about nutrition and stuff specifically later, but like, writing them a fucking meal plan isn't your job. Getting them to eat better is. So, like, if your standard of success is they have to follow a meal plan, you're already fucking lost.
Yeah.
So, what I would do practically is ask them if they're happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you happy with the service? Are you happy with the outcomes? Is there anything else that you would like? And then go from there.
Yeah.
It's not this job, the amount of people that are like, I got in this to help people, but then are self-serving about it. It's like, well, you didn't fucking follow the plan. And you see it, like the biggest ick is still for me, people posting, well, if you don't check in, I can't help you. On just like resharing and posting that shit just is the biggest fucking ick for me. It's like, that just shows me you're not vested in their outcomes and you're not taking responsibility for that, and you should be.
Yeah.
And then the other one's just like, oh, you say you can't afford it, but
the gaslighting of the fucking expenses.
Yeah.
It's not afford it either.
It's just like go get someone else.
Imagine I go to the car dealership tomorrow.
Yeah.
And they go, the car's like, well, fucking whatever. And then I go, oh, it doesn't fit my finances. And
Yeah.
then I go home. And there's someone from the dealership being like, oh, you fucking buy fucking protein powder and fucking...
Yeah.
You're not going to buy... And then I go, and then I go, oh, sweet, I'm going to go back to the dealership and buy that car.
Now, yeah.
As if I'm going to go, that guy's a fucking loser, bro. I'm never buying anything off him again.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, the mentality of that blows my mind.
You either sold to the wrong person or you didn't do a good enough job selling. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and then but like, let's say it's not the right time. Sorry to hijack this. Let's say tomorrow's I don't like the car, or I just go, cool, the numbers don't work for me right now. If he goes, great, I'll touch base with you in 2 months or 30 days, which is what he should do.
Yeah.
Who knows, in 30 days I could be like, bro, I'm ready to buy the car.
Yeah.
Like, not, let's fucking bag this dude on the internet.
Yeah.
And not use his name. It's like, mate, they know you're talking about them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm never going to buy a car off someone who does that.
Yeah.
So just understanding, I just don't get the psychology of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to use an example of one of the more extreme ones that I've had is I've had someone post, I didn't know, just to be very fucking clear, I didn't know this before it went in the group. We used to have a big group chat of all of our clients. And she put in there, does anyone have any ideas how to feed a family of 3 or 4 on $100 a fortnight? And she was paying me $220 a fortnight. And I was like, what? What do you fucking mean? She's like, yeah, that's all we have in the budget. I'm like, okay, well, you're doing less training with me, so you can fucking eat.
Yeah.
Like, that's the level of commitment that people will have if you work with the right people and you provide a great service and you create value and all of that kind of shit. So it's like, okay, like, that was you, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then on the, like, getting frustrated with clients thing, granted, this client was actually great, but I had a client that I coached for 4 years. I think she had one friend outside of me, had no family, never was there any even inclination that there was a romantic relationship. She was probably 10 years older than me. And was like, she saw me 3 times a week. And I don't know if she ever actually said it out loud, but I had a pretty clear vibe. I was her only friend. I was like, who the fuck are you to say, like, follow your meal plan or else? Like, who are you to decide what they get out of that?
Yeah.
Like, she's in the gym. It's probably helping not only physically, but mentally, emotionally, all of those things. Like, what she's getting out of that is not my business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, yeah, I just think it's very, for an industry that prides itself on, or people that are upset will say, I want to help people.
Yeah.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Yeah, or do you want the dopamine hit of getting...
I want the acknowledgement that they're good at their job.
Yeah, which is valid.
Which is what we were, used to get shitty at, and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mature a little bit.
Well, yeah, you just lay the expectations out, and then you're like, are you happy? If they're happy, and...
Yeah.
If they're happy just coming and hanging out, you're like, cool, just know that if you
is where the results
if you want to lose, lose the weight or whatever, I'm ready, man. Just fucking
you tell me.
Say the word and I'm dropping the plan for you or the protocol,
Yeah.